Welcome, honey bunnies. This is Chocolate is Natural, and so excited to have you guys to join my channel once again. Let me tell you what's been going on with your girl. So some of you guys know that I'm in graduate school getting my master's in business administration, and this summer I have the opportunity to go to China to study abroad, and I'll be in China for 2 weeks for my leadership management course. So let me tell you what I've been doing. You know, when I first got the email about going to China, I looked at it, sat on it for about 3 weeks, and was like, man, that's going to cost a lot of money. I don't have the money, because at the time they sent the email, the plane tickets for China were $2,000. I don't have $2,000. So I just sat on it. So then about 3 weeks later, the idea just came to me, like, look, if you want it that bad, you're going to have to do some things so that you can be able to go. And then in undergrad, you know, I had the opportunity, passed it up. Now that I am 38 years old and I'm in graduate school, look, when opportunities come, you got to get it. You can't wait on it. What I have been doing is I have been fundraising, asking family and friends to help me with my trip. The plane tickets we are responsible for. We're responsible for that. We ended up getting a group rate for $1,450. What I did was I sent messages. I called people, and altogether I had $500 that was raised just from me, from calling people, sending them Facebook messages, asking them if they will help me with my education. And look, I tell people this all the time, and I tell my students, a closed mouth does not get fed. So look, I wanted it bad. That's what I did. So I ended up raising $500. But then let me tell you how God works. I mean, that's awesome. But let me tell you what else happened. So I'm on my way to work one day, and it was probably like on a Monday or a Tuesday. I'm driving, sitting in Houston traffic. This lady hits me. She hits my bumper. I'm mad. I'm like, oh man, this woman just hit me. You know, I'm mad. I'm like calling her all kinds of names. Get out the car. Matter of fact, it was freezing cold. It was one of the coldest mornings in Houston, Texas. Freezing cold. We exchanged insurance. Thank God she had insurance. Because my car is paid for, she had to pay everything, and the insurance company ended up writing me a check for, I think it was $300 and maybe $50 some. I can't remember the exact amount. Bam. Where does that money go to? It goes to my study abroad trip to China. Yes. So I purchased my ticket. It was $1,450, and I'm just thanking God and praising God, because I'm like, Lord, I've been telling you, I have my my vision board. I wrote that on my vision board that I want to go to China this summer and study. And I'm telling you, y'all, look, if you want something, tell God about it, and He'll do it for you. He'll make it happen for you. So that was phase one of my fundraiser. Phase two is I'm having 2 garage sales. The first garage sale, one of my Alpha Angel sisters, Sharon, she was gracious enough to let me have a garage sale at her house. So we did the garage sale together. I asked for people to donate items so that they can help me with this trip. And then I already had items myself that I needed to sell. God is good, y'all. I didn't have any furniture. No furniture pieces. None at all. People donated clothes, shoes, purses, and included the stuff that I already had for the garage sale. I was able to raise $184. No furniture pieces. I didn't have any furniture at all, and I raised $184. God is good. So my next garage sale is going to be next Saturday, and it's going to be at another friend's house. Shout out to Jackie. It's going to be at another friend's house, Alpha Angel sister at that, and I'm expecting to raise a lot of money once again. My goal was to raise $200, and I came very, very close to that $200. And I'm hoping that I can raise $200 from this garage sale as well. The money that I raised, I will be using that to purchase my visa. I have to get a visa in May or June for this trip. But I just got to tell you guys, you know, if I had the mindset that it was impossible for me to go on this trip, if I allowed fear to say, you know what, that flight to China is 15 hours, you already have a fear of flying, you shouldn't go. Just pass this up. I can't do it. I got to fight fear in the face, get on that plane, ride my 15 hours, and then enjoy and absorb a culture that I have never been to. How many products that I purchased from them, but I've never actually touched ground in China. So this is a great opportunity. I'm so looking forward to learning the leadership management course. They're going to teach us so many great things. We're going to go to 2 companies that are in China to see how they operate. And I'm just looking forward to it. So the bottom line is this: if you want it, go after and get it. Stop waiting on people to do it for you. You got to go out there and hustle and get it yourself. You got to grind for yourself. Talk to God and tell him what you want. He'll do it for you. So anyway, this is Chocolate is Natural, and I'm signing out. And don't forget, peace.